TIFU by lying about my last encounter with an ex. This is pretty fresh, so I feel like I may be rambling a bit, but here goes. Last summer, I got out of a toxic relationship with my emotionally and verbally abusive girlfriend. It officially ended in October. I know the stereotype is that people talk about past relationships negatively, but this was someone who drove her vehicle onto a median in the middle of a main city street while screaming at me. She even ran red lights to prevent me from exiting the vehicle. Needless to say, I dropped most contact until closer to the holidays when I received an unexpected apology for how I was treated. She claimed to have worked on herself and recognized how her issues affected our relationship. Despite our almost 2-year relationship, whatever love I had for her was mostly destroyed by her behavior. Still, I chose to maintain contact, fully aware of the hell she had put me through. In hindsight, this was my first mistake. I finally worked up the nerve to start dating again close to January after a fling with an older woman I'd known for years. I promised myself I would date with the intent of finding a partner, avoiding hookups, and even first date kisses. I wanted to respect others and get to know them genuinely. I had a few decent dates, but nothing to write home about. While healing, I promised not to overlook red flags, which led to most relationships ending after a few dates with me thanking them for their time. Fast forward a few months, I went on a date with a woman who traveled for work. We hit it off instantly, same humor, similar tastes, on the same page about important topics. After a couple of chill dates, things got cold once she went on a week-long trip. When I reached out, she informed me she was moving forward with another relationship. I was bummed, but kept the friendship because I valued her as a person. I continued dating and kept mild communication with my ex. Eventually, my curiosity got the better of me, and despite my better judgment, I invited her over to catch up. We talked, watched a movie, and halfway through, a storm rolled in, making her uneasy about driving. I offered her my bed instead of making her sleep on the couch. As you can guess, she came onto me while I was turned away trying to sleep. It felt like falling back into a bad habit. I knew I had a choice, but I felt taken advantage of. After a year of separation, I hadn't felt emotionally attached for a long time. I had only general compassion for someone I once loved. The next morning, she left before I woke up. I laid there confused and disappointed, feeling ashamed I hadn't done anything differently. She asked if the night before was weird, and I told her it was and that it wasn't what I had planned. Communication didn't go much further, and soon I was able to tactfully end things with her. A week later, the traveler texted me saying she was breaking up with her boyfriend. We hung out a few times, and it felt like she was interested in me. Eventually, she expressed wanting to come over, which I didn't expect. We watched a movie, and during a discussion about past relationships, she asked about my sexual history. I, being an idiot, lied and said I had been pretty much celibate for the last 6 months. She expressed surprise, and I stupidly went along with it. Later that night, she professed that she wanted to date me exclusively. I had just started a relationship with the woman of my dreams based on a lie that probably wouldn't have been a big deal. The next couple of months felt like a dream. Everything clicked, and she treated me better than I had ever been treated. We talked about everything, and I fell in love in a way I never had before. However, yesterday morning things fell apart. While meeting my sister, we learned my ex was at a nearby bar. I didn't want to see her, so we opted to stay in the car and relax. After some time, she gave me a massage, but when I woke up, she seemed distant. Then she asked when the last time I was with my ex was. I've always been a loyal partner, and I didn't lie out of malice but out of fear that the truth would ruin something great. I told her the truth, but now our relationship is on the brink of destruction, and I feel like part of me is dying as I wait for her decision. Just tell the truth. Even if it sucks, it's better than this.
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.